It's finally here, guys. It's finally here. We had lost all hope of ever getting a Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. Literally the entire community, whether you're a hardcore 40k fan or just a fan of this specific game with Space Marine, everybody had pretty much given a hope. It's been like a decade. It's been so long since we heard anything, even a remote whisper of getting another Space Marine game. And finally, there is an announcement recently with the Game Awards that it's coming. We're finally getting it. Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2, and it does indeed star Captain Titus. Although at first I wasn't sure if it was him because he looked different, but he had more studs was the first thing I noticed, and then I rationally put it together. This game must take place 200 years after the previous one, which kind of reflects how the community's kind of felt for like waiting time. It's felt like 200 years for us, that's for sure. But I find that interesting. That means there's plenty of characters. Well, at the very least, the lieutenant from the original game. I can't remember her name off the top of my head. I apologize for that. But she's unfortunately not going to make a return because unless something happened with her to keep her alive for 200 years, which I doubt, short of chaos corruption. But yeah, it's been 200 years. He's got 4 studs now. Our boy's got 4 studs. Nice. I'm super excited to play this game, and I love the switch up between the Horde armies that we're going to be just slashing away with our chain swords at, and just hammering away with a power hammer, just eviscerating enemies. And I love the switch between the Horde army of the Orcs in the original game, and now we're facing the Horde army of the Tyranids. And tonally, that's definitely going to make a significant difference. I do wonder if, like in the previous game, if we're going to get any chaos influence during the latter half, kind of like to rhyme with the original's plotline, or if we're gonna get no chaos and it's pure Tyranid focused. I am curious about that, but I do like that transition from one Horde army to the other, and in this case, the 2 Horde armies that we're looking at. The original kind of had a level of like levity and comedy almost with the Orc War Boss we fought there, and the Horde of the Green Tide we fought there. There was a level of comedy and lighter energy there. But with Tyranids, you don't typically think of comedy. You don't think of lightheartedness. You definitely don't think of memeable moments like we had in the original Space Marine. So this one I predict is going to have a lot more serious tones. It's gonna carry a lot more gravitas, a lot more weight. It generally, we're going to feel this one harder than we felt the previous, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I do like that shift, and maybe we're going to get a really grim dark take with Space Marine here. Now, some are probably going to miss the Orcs and that kind of tone that they kind of brought to the table in the original game, and honestly, I can relate. But I'm absolutely down for the switch up with Tyranids, and I'm interested to see the different types that we get on the tabletop to see how they're going to be introduced in the game as combatants against us playing as Captain Titus. Generally, I'm excited for this. One thing I do want to note is a lot of people are probably going to be wondering why didn't I react to the trailer? Why didn't I make a reaction? Well, unfortunately, I was in the hospital recently, and I was preoccupied. And while I was in the hospital in recovery, I just flipped open my phone with what little energy I had and just scrolled to recommendeds, and this was in the recommendeds. And I thought it was going to be unironically, I thought this was a spoof trailer, but I clicked it, I watched the whole thing, and I almost tore my stitches. I was like, oh my god! If I wasn't so groggy, I would have absolutely lost my mind. But I unfortunately, because of that, I couldn't do a proper reaction to the trailer. That being said, this is like my process thoughts, and even then, they're a little jarbled. Overall, though, I am excited to see this game come out. We have, as far as I've seen, there's no official release date. Platforms, it's coming to PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4 and 5. It's coming to the latest Xbox consoles. It's coming on PC, which is important for me. I'm a PC gamer, so that's what I'm going to be playing on. And you can bet your ass when this game comes out, I'll be streaming it. I'll either be streaming it or I'll pre-record it, one of the two. But I'm absolutely excited for Space Marine. I'm absolutely excited to take the power-armored Primaris boots of Captain Titus. And the other 2 Space Marines that are with him, I'm not sure who they are. I don't think they're the same ones, but we've yet to see that. That's based solely on my feeling. I just feel like those are 2 different Space Marines this time around. I really hope we don't get Leandros back. I think most people hope we don't get Leandros back. But on the off chance one of those is Leandros, maybe we'll get to see him eviscerated by a Tyrannid. Fingers crossed. Anyway, jokes aside, I'm excited for this. I hope you guys are too. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please, just voice what you guys think. Are you excited for this? Are you a little cautious because the games industry has released a lot of duds recently? Do you think they're going to be faithful to the original and how the original played and how it felt? Or do you think they're going to throw in a bunch of microtransactions for a multiplayer that we're all going to hate? Please, open up. Tell me what you guys think. I would love to hear it. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye. Remember to leave a like and subscribe.